Hey everybody, it is Thursday, June 28th, and I am at the Berkeley Marina Park down here in the Bay Area, and having an interesting morning so far. So I dropped Steven off this morning at the Coliseum BART station, and he got into work, and that was about 6 o'clock that he got on the BART this morning to go into work. And then I went back to the motel and caught a couple more hours of sleep and then packed up. And I didn't realize, in the nighttime, I didn't realize just how sketchy the neighborhood was. But when I was going back to the motel, I saw a couple burned out cars that were on blocks, and the roads are awful, and it was just a pretty sketchy neighborhood. But got some sleep. I checked out of the motel at noon and drove north towards Berkeley, and I drove through Berkeley, which to me just looked like, hanging around the University of Washington, that area up there. So then I decided to come down to the marina, but while I was driving, I got an interesting text message from a friend of mine who shall remain nameless. But I think they're struggling right now with thoughts of suicide. And so a couple other friends of mine are going to check on this person, and hopefully everything is resolved quickly and this person can kind of get some help, because I think it's some medication issues that are causing an imbalance, because normally this person is this person doesn't really have these thoughts, so we're hoping maybe it's just medication. So I feel so useless being 850 miles away from home. I can't go and drive to this person's house and check on them. This person's not answering my phone calls, and I'm struggling with what to do. I've had my own struggles with thoughts of suicide before, and I didn't really reach out to anybody. So I can say at least that's a positive, that this person is looking for help. I just hope that this person will accept the help, because it's a temporary situation that this person is in, and I think tweaking medications and getting some good therapy can help reverse the situation. My depression and my suicidal thoughts were directly correlated with the passing of my husband. So I knew mine was situational, not necessarily chemical. After Matt died, I would lay in bed at night and just pray to God that I wouldn't wake up in the morning. And this went on for weeks. And somehow I woke up every morning and I was so disappointed that I had to continue living in a world without him. And, looking back now, oh my God, it's the 28th today. So that was 21 months ago. And just being in the situation that I'm in now, I don't have a lot of money. I've been blessed with not having a ton of bills. And I've been able to travel. And the fact that I've been on the run for 21 months for my feelings and my situation, I don't know if it's been beneficial or not. I mean, I can argue for both points. Either maybe I haven't dealt with my husband's death fully emotionally, because, he could walk through the door tomorrow and everything would still be the same. Everything would be where he left it, and he could pick up right where he left off. But then again, I'm different. I've changed. I'm not the same person that I was that day in September. That person died. I'm So in a way I did die. It was a personality death, I think, like, and an emotional death. And I had to be reborn from that to bring me where I am today. And everybody tells me that I'm so different than when I was, you know, the person that they became friends with. But not in a negative way, in a positive way. And it's like I've kind of assimilated some of Matt's attributes into myself and tried to make myself a better person, with his legacy as a guide stone, and like the way he did things, and the way he led his life and made friends and stuff is something that I want to strive to be like. So anyways, back to my friend. So these thoughts are temporary. This situation is temporary. Don't do something permanent that to fix a temporary situation. And it's easier said than done. I mean, I can't tell you how many people told me different things, over the last, almost 2 years, where I would just kind of brush it off. But looking back now, I realize that advice was invaluable to me, and that they were right, even if I didn't want to believe them, at the moment. So, if you need help, please reach out to your friends. They love you. Your family loves you. People love you. You are loved. You are valued, and, I know people are hurting, but the hurt is only temporary. So I don't really have any more to say about that. I don't know what else to say, but I'm going to try to enjoy my sunny day, and hopefully I hear back from my circle of friends after they go check on the person in need. So, yeah. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.